man exists. Another person who did exactly the same thing is our next comedian tonight, so let's welcome up to the stage. I've got him down as Robert. So everybody, welcome to the stage, Robert! Make himself know, he's gonna correct me.
All right, so Robert is my slave name. All right, shots fired. To be fair, I was expecting a lot more Chinese people, so it's like this is like the foreigners hang out. Anyone has Jamaican friends? No one? I'll be your friend. It's fine. All right, where are the rest of the Jamaican people? You know, I noticed a lot of my Jamaican friends, they're not here because Jamaican people were always late. Like, let's say God comes tomorrow, we'll be late for the rapture. So, all right. So here's 10 reasons or 10 ways you can tell if your friend is Jamaican. First of all, we don't use our hands for simple things. I don't know why this mic has a cord. We use cordless mics back home, so I think you guys should work on that. So we don't use our we don't use our hands for anything. Like someone could be asking you, "Yo, you know where you went?" We'd be like, "I'm gone over this." So we use our mouth. We don't use our hands for anything. For example, good morning is not a thing in Jamaica. That's it. We just nod and we about our business. Anyone here from the Netherlands? No one? Good. All right. So, so we have this thing in Jamaica called a Dutch pot, right? No one in Jamaica has been to the Netherlands. We have no family in the Netherlands. No one wants to go to the Netherlands, right? If you give me a map, I don't even know where the fuck the Netherlands is. But we have a Dutch pot. All right. You might see I'm reading because I'm drunk. All right. Every sentence in Jamaica begins with boy. And this boy, by the end of the sentence, goes into a man. For example, boy, how boring he? Yeah, man. Just like that. E, by the way, is a word in Jamaica. That's number 6 on my list. So E, it's spelled E-E-E-H. That's the word for E. E, yeah. Like, for example, pussy, you know me? E. Or, you hear, say, Stacy pregnant? E. Yeah, just like that. All right, next on the list. Jamaican people, if anyone dies, we don't go to the funeral unless there's food. Yeah. I don't know if that's a black people thing. Is a black people thing? Yeah. We definitely got that one. We got that one in common. You see, you hear the sound. This is the sound of distaste from a Jamaican. For example, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, your flight has been delayed by an hour. You can hear all the Jamaicans in the room collectively. I don't know if this is also another black people thing, but we have plates in our houses that we can't use. Like, they're just for the guests. Like, we can never use them. We'll get plastic plates and plastic forks. Yeah, there's like in this cabinet behind us in the living room, we can never touch them. Jamaicans, we add H to every word that begins with a vowel. For example, egg, that's an egg. Apple, yeah, you know my joke, you're talking fucking about Zine. Example, everything. Hopeful, hopping up a door. Yeah, anything that begins with a vowel, we add an H to it. Ironically, if it has an H, we remove the H. For example, this is my an. Like. And last but not least, we use them to pluralize everything. We don't have S's in Jamaica, no. So we have people, them, man, them, police, them, thief, them, just them to pluralize everything. So this little bit, I like to call, Jamaican punchlines. And if you've never met any Jamaican people, I think you should go out. There's so many in Hofei now, maybe 200 of us. We need to leave. Too many Jamaicans in Hofei. So every Jamaican joke starts out the same way. And that's when you know we're about to tell a joke. So I noticed there are a lot of Americans here, so I'll tread carefully with this one. I was in Florida like a few years ago, and I was talking to my friend, and of course, I go let go the Jamaican accent. So this man, he came to me, oh my God, push a broomstick up my ass and call me a popsicle. Are you a Jamaican? He's like, yeah, what you want? Is it true that you answer all your questions with questions? No, me wonder, who the fuck tell him that? See? Another thing, we're known for selling marijuana, weed, ganja, Mary Jane, whatever you want to call it. So I went to this bank once. It was a second bank. I was really pissed. I went to the first bank. they straight up kicked me out of the bank. So I went to the second bank with like 10 kilograms of marijuana. And I put down the counter and the teller was like, "Excuse me, sir, where you going with all of this?" I said, "Look here, this is the second bank me got to since today. And me and I fucker, me just want a joint account." A joint account. I realized that if you don't know what a joint is, the thing where you roll up the marijuana in a piece of paper. It's like the Jamaican version of cigarettes. Without the cancer. So, here's a common Jamaican joke I heard when I was a kid. So, Jamaican was on this boat with the Chinese, American, and of course, the devil, also known as Jamaican women. I'm sorry for all the Jamaican women in here, but it had to be done. So they were on the boat, right? And the devil appeared to be like, "Okay, if you can throw anything in the water and I can't find it, I won't send you to hell." The Chinese guy was playing smart. He threw a grain of rice into the ocean. The devil went for it. He's going to hell. The white guy, he threw it wedding ring. Wedding ring, yeah. I can't do the W's and R's. So the wedding ring into the water. The devil found it. He's on his way to hell. So the Jamaican guy, he was thinking carefully. So he got this bottle of water and he walked right to the side of the boat, opened the cap and he poured every drop out. "If you can't find that pussy, me walk go hell myself." All right. I don't think I'm ready for this joke. Too many white people. So this is a true story. I have an uncle, right? And post 9/11, he went on a flight. Yeah, he went on a flight and he stepped in. And he stepped in on the flight. Everyone was looking at him. My uncle, by the way, he's a criminal. Everyone knows this. He's wanted. He just got his visa, right? You know he's going to run off when he lands. So he steps on the plane. He's like, "Hi, Jack." Everyone is quiet. Then his friend, Jack, stood up. He's like, "Hi, Paul. I haven't seen you in such a long time." All right. Jamaican people, we don't like to be outdone. So I remember a few years ago on TV, there's this Russian guy, an American guy, talking to a Jamaican news reporter. And the Russians was like, "You know we were the first to go into space." My Russian accent is awful, by the way. So the American guy, "Man, shut the fuck up. We're the first who went to the moon." The Jamaican was like, "Look here, me don't know about none of uno, but are we first? I go at the sun." So the Russian and the American like, "You know what, say you go dead though. You can't go to the sun." Jamaican, "Brother, we're not stupid. We're gonna go at night." So, all right. You see, I don't need this phone. Actually, these last two I can do from my head. So there's this lady a few months ago. She was on the Grill Beach. If you haven't been, you should. Don't go with a dread. Don't go with a dread. Just go by yourself. You'll be fine. So on the Grill Beach, she found this lamp with a genie. So she rubbed the lamp, and this Rasta guy came out, ironically. So she's like, "All right, miss, you only get one wish." But she was like, "I thought genies only get 3. Miss, this is Jamaica. Take what you get." So she's a devout. I hope there are no Mormons here. Let's hope. So she's a devout Christian. I'm sorry. So she's a devout. She's a devout Christian, right? So she pulls out this map, and she said, "I've been praying for world peace. Like Israel and Palestine, they've been in too much. Hope there are no Israelites here. Iraq and Iran, Afghanistan, America, Germany, France, England, all these places have been fighting, and I just want some world peace." "All right, mom. Hear what? These people have been fighting before I was placed in this lamp by a Jamaican demon girl. But I really can't do that. I'm a good genie, but I can't do that. Take a next wish." So she's like, "All right, honestly, I've been wanting a Jamaican man. A strong, sexy black man. Tall, thick, good looking, can cook, wash, and clean, good with kids, right? Good in bed, eats pussy, and first of all, he must not cheat." Mom, let me see that map here, because we can't do that the one day. And this is my last joke. This happened to me a few years ago. I have a friend, he's from Guyana, and let's call him Raj for now. I keep forgetting his name, and he's my friend. It's so long. Like, each time I try to call his name, I bite my tongue. So let's not do that tonight. So Raj was like, You know, Guyanese are really the biggest thieves, and being a Jamaican, not wanting to be outdone, I've never stolen anything in my life. No, whatever you thief, I can do it too. So I said, all right, let's go in the supermarket and we're going to steal something. I said, all right, you first. He went in, within 5 minutes, he came back with 3 Snickers bars. I love Snickers, so. I said, all right, who saw you? He said, no one. Not the cashier, not the security guard, not the camera. So I was trying to figure out how am I going to steal all these chocolate bars. So I went in there, I saw the cashier. I was like, you want to see a magic trick? He was like, sure, I have nothing doing. Business kind of slow. So I took 3 Snickers bars. I pulled them right in front of her, and I started eating them. And I was walking out. She was like, so hold on, you're not going to pay for it? Oh, miss, don't worry yourself. You see the trick? You see that brother over there, so? Just check in pocket. All right, everybody, have a good night.
Oh man, that was brilliant. Give him another hand, come on. That was awesome. Snake in the grass, you've done this before. Whoa.